Happy Friday! You guys ready for the best show ever?
Yeah! Happy New Year!
Come on, you're watching Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. I'm your host,
And it's
Connie Henriquez, and my crazy co-host, Chrissy Bo.
What's up? I can't believe it's 2019.
It's 2019, people.
Holy crapola. Can you believe it?
I totally can. I feel like every day's a new year, don't you?
No, I do not feel
Oh,
it.
yes, you do. Come
No,
on.
I do. It was pouring rain, though, for New Year's Eve. It was horrible. All the people standing in Times Square.
Oh, my gosh.
How do you stand there for that?
First of all, if you have to take a bathroom break, you're screwed.
You
because
can't. You're peeing.
Exactly.
You're peeing in your pants.
I love and
Did you ever do that? Did you ever go to not pee in your pants, but did you ever?
I may have. I don't want to say on the show, but
I think I have too. One too many balls, vodka in my mouth. But
I've never.
that's another show, guys.
Yeah, it's another show. Embarrassing moments.
It's okay. We'll do that show.
I have never had a desire to stand in the cold and watch a ball.
Never. But we live here, so we're used to it. We hate the city. People from, out of the country and stuff, they look at it as, oh my God, we're going to go stand in Times Square.
Thank God for them.
20 hours and not pee.
Yeah, thank God for them. Meanwhile, kudos to Planet Fitness for being plastered all over Times Square.
I didn't even notice it.
What?
No, I was too busy looking at Jenny McCarthy's pink coat. Did you notice Jenny McCarthy's beautiful pink coat?
I did not actually watch that station.
I wanted it.
We watched another station.
You watched the wrong one.
We did.
We went back and forth between 4 and 5.
You didn't watch Ryan Seacrest and Jenny McCarthy.
7, they saw the ball, baby.
Yes.
They saw
you guys saw a ball of fire
a cloud
on
of smoke. I don't know what we saw. But
you were watching Carson Daly.
Right. Interestingly enough, Planet Fitness has supplied the crowd with a Planet Fitness hat. Ooh. It was a Planet Fitness.
What do you mean, like an umbrella hat? Or?
No, a hat, and it had Planet Fitness. It was like a Planet Fitness advertisement.
Oh wow, I hate Planet Fitness.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even go there, guys.
Yeah,
but good marketing.
It's the best $10 you'll ever spend because you don't feel guilty about not going.
Is it only $10? But there's no classes.
It's only $10 a month. What do you expect?
I don't know. I like Orange Theory. That's
pretty hardcore. I'm not as hardcore as you, dude.
Yes.
I play tennis for a little bit. I don't even sweat. Right, Robin?
Who's Robin? No, you're
my tennis pro. She's not even watching. That was just a shameless plug.
I know. When are we going to verse you guys in tennis? I'm terrible at it, but I still want to verse you guys.
Jeff's pretty nuts at it, though.
Well, Jeff is a pro.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jeff was all county for soccer, wasn't he?
He was. And actually, now that you mention it, Chrissy.
Yes, Jeff, let's bring up your past history.
You just reminded me that Jeff is actually being honored. He just found out this year for Plainview High School for the Sport Hall of Fame.
Oh my God, Shazaf, that's amazing.
Is that amazing?
Because what were you when you were a soccer player? What'd you get?
A lot of stuff.
No, I know, but you were like
he won all.
Were you all county?
He won the state championship.
He won the state championship. He had long curly hair.
100 years ago.
He's had so many other successes since then.
Yes.
It's just funny that he just has since won.
Now, if you've been injured, just call SSKB Law.
For more information, of course. Of course. And a big shout out to Kelly. Happy birthday, Kelly Satterley. It's her birthday today. She's
happy birthday.
She's saying hi from Miami, so we're wishing her lots of love.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's right. Maya Ray. Scott Seidman. Yeah, happy New Year.
Oh my God, Scotty, when are you coming back dressing as Trump again?
When?
Oh,
and James, you said hi to James Vasquez.
James? Oh my God, I texted Phil today. I'll text you tomorrow.
What is that about?
They're going to be on our show.
Oh, nice.
They have a great thing going. I won't give it away.
All right, cool. But don't forget, tomorrow's Saturday. It's Friday night. We're super excited.
Right.
Everyone's ready for a drink. Yeah, make sure
we got our drink. My bell is too far away. I can't read.
That's right. It's right there. Give it to me. I'll shoot it.
I can't.
But don't forget, tomorrow you get a second dose of Date Night on Cablevision Channel 20.
Only if you have Cablevision. And only if you're up to which town can you watch it?
You told me it's only up to like...
Well, Manhasset can't see us.
Which is weird.
But anybody in Suffolk can see us.
So, correct.
So anybody who lives up to... Oh, but you can watch it. So anybody up to Woodbury?
Yeah. Syosset? Sure.
What's after you?
Syosset.
All right, so maybe Syosset.
What's after me? I don't even know.
What's after us?
Which way, Phil?
West.
Hicksville.
Oh, Hicksville.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so maybe up to Hicksville. We don't know. If you live in Hicksville, let us know if you can see it.
That's right. Just try it. Channel 20. Yeah, that's
All
right,
I know is
Jericho.
Andrew's
Channel-
dad tried to watch, and he was like, "Why is it saying this other show?" And then I contacted Bob at Cablevision. It
And
was
some
the
of
whole
the
thing.
shows are very questionable.
Yeah.
So just tomorrow at noon, try us at Channel 20.
Oh, but you know what? Paul Saladino, the amazing medium psychic on Long Island, he told me he recorded his show.
Oh,
So
wow.
now maybe you could record us.
Maybe you can.
Yeah, guys, it wasn't available.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Yeah, he DVR'd it, he said.
Did
I'm
he
like,
watch it and say how amazing it was?
yes, he did. He said we should be on TV.
Said
Real
it should be
TV.
on, yeah.
We should be on Bravo TV. Okay.
Leave it
We're
up to
taking
the
over
sun.
Hoda and Kathy Lee. Screw them. All right, it should be us.
Who knew?
I love having a live studio audience.
I know. It's so much more fun when you have
We
this
have
group
Ed
right
Cookie
in front
Jarvis
of us.
in the house.
That's right, his fam.
Mrs. Jarvis.
And little
Little
Jarvis, who's not that little. Amanda's not that little.
No, she towers over both of us.
That's
Come on.
right. I thought I was tall.
Yeah, you
No.
are tall.
I know. Not so much tonight.
I'm surprised Jarvis
Not
didn't
tonight.
meet you at the tall convention.
I never thought to do a talk.
Jeff, Connie was at the tall convention. What do you think about that?
I wasn't there.
We're like the same height. I love it.
Are you?
I used to think I used to love dating taller people.
Yeah.
Because it would just be fun. And then I'd get neck aches and, because you're always looking
Oh,
up.
really?
And then I met Jeff and I was like, wow.
I got the opposite problem. I dated short people, so I was always
Wait,
looking
what?
down.
Oh,
I had the
yeah, you don't want
opposite
to do that.
problem.
No,
Yeah.
and then I
Now
dated
my
Jeff.
spinal cord's all out of whack.
Yeah, totally. Now it makes sense.
Yes,
All right.
yes,
I wasn't sure
yeah.
what that was about. But Jeff's a little taller than me. I love it. It's like the perfect height.
Yes.
Yeah.
Andrew's the perfect height too. Thank
Yes,
God. I'm not dating
uh-huh.
short people anymore.
There you go.
But let's just talk about what Ed Jarvis made to your left. Should we talk about it now?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want
Is
this.
Connie hair?
Wait, is my hair?
covering it,
First of all,
or can you see it?
No, you can see
my
it.
hair's
Okay.
not as big tonight, so it
It's
shouldn't be
not.
covering it.
Ed Jarvis, the lovely man that he is, made something in memory of my father, who was 82nd Airborne paratrooper. He made this beautiful, I don't even understand how he made this, a beautiful plane. I don't eat pineapple though, Jarvis.
Jarvis,
I'm sorry.
You're fired. You're fired.
But my dad did, so that's okay. And he put the 82nd, if you could see it, right next to the plane, which is beautiful and so thoughtful that you thought of me, Jarvis. I really appreciate
it
that.
was very sweet.
That was very nice of you and very sweet of you.
Yes. And
Because- Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say how Jarvis is a real estate agent.
That's right.
And somehow he has a side gig. I didn't even know he was so talented.
I didn't either until he started showing his photos.
Right. Aside from the fact that he's a real estate agent,
Mm-hmm.
he's a food, what was that?
Well, he's a
A
food
competitive
competitor,
food eater. Is that even a
yeah. He was
title?
on
I don't
Jay
know.
Leno, some other reality TV
Yeah,
shows.
so he
doing-
competed.
Yeah.
And he also makes these crazy fruit montages of and this is just one example.
Mm-hmm. I know, he
He's
does
done
this-
watermelons.
Yeah.
He's done our date
pumpkin.
night pumpkin.
Our Halloween date night
Is
pumpkin.
that a fruit? I don't know. But anyway.
I don't know.
Jarvis is really
Can you eat pumpkin?
talented.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can.
Can
You
you?
make pumpkin pie. What the hell
You're
are we
right.
talking
You're
about?
right. You're
What
right.
the hell?
But Jarvis is super talented. We had no idea.
Yes.
We thought he was just talented in the real estate world, but we completely.
If you want to hire him for a fruit exhibit,
For
is
more
that what you
informa-
call it?
For more information.
What do you call it, Jarvis?
Look for Ed Jarvis.
Just Google Ed Jarvis.
That's right. There's about 20
Well,
of them we
friend
heard
request
at the cleaners.
Oh God.
And yes, I don't want to screw up your name, Danya. Yes, we do
What?
take questions. So if you have
Yeah.
any questions
For
feel free
Colin,
to
if you have a question.
shoot them over. Danya Azem. Oh, I hope I didn't screw that up.
I'm sure
Anyway,
you did.
Yes.
Sounds like you did.
Terrible. So, dude, we're super excited. We had New Year's Eve.
Yes.
What did you do?
We went to my sister and my brother-in-law's, kept it low key because it was pouring out. Hung out with my moms and my nephews.
That photo
Who-
frightened me, but
yes,
okay.
Mason is the class clown like me. I got class clown. Mason's trying to take after me, hold the torch, going here. He's always making the weird faces. Connie was alarmed by the picture when I
I
sent
was.
it to
I
her.
thought Chrissy was out.
She didn't understand that was
didn't.
my nephew at first,
No.
but that's what Mason does. He always makes weird faces. But anyway,
And then I was like, oh my God, that's Mason. It
Yes.
took a couple of minutes. So I was like, oh, that's
there's
Mason.
my lovely sister and my lovely mother. We love you if you're watching. Well, they are watching. My mom's always watching.
Your
love
mom's
you, Mom.
always watching. We
My
love you,
mom's always
Louise. Thanks for
watching.
being our biggest
We
fan.
played Clue, and I got very,
Oh,
I get very competitive. I have no idea what's ever
Were you
going
Miss
on.
Scarlet?
I was
Colonel Mustard?
yeah, who the hell? I was Scarlet, the red lady. I was the red woman. Scarlet. I wanted to be the pink one. They have a hot pink one now.
They do?
But Mason wanted to be it. It's like Dr. somebody.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know. Diana, let me know. I don't even forgot his name.
Yeah.
Anyway, Diana had to explain the whole time we were playing, the 2 games we played, to all of us playing, helping each one of us because she's the teacher.
It's very involved.
And I had no idea what was going on. I just wanted to keep drinking, and I didn't know what the hell. I was like, just tell me what to do. But I ended up winning a game.
No.
I can't believe I won.
Is that true, Andrew?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
wow.
him. I won.
Impressive.
Andrew was yelling at my nephews playing PlayStation 4 because they kept beating him, and then he was yelling at them.
No.
You guys are scamming me. He's telling this to my 11-year-old nephew.
So, Andrew, you're very competitive?
10.
Andrew's very competitive?
Yeah, I guess so. Worse than me.
I'm not very competitive.
No, I don't care either, but I do
Yeah.
want to win. I was happy that I won.
Congratulations.
Colonel
Miss,
Mustard in the
Miss
ballroom.
Scarlett O'Hara, whatever the hell you were. That's great.
I think it was Mr. Plum. That's
Oh,
it.
yes.
Do you remember playing?
Yes. I remember the movie. I used to
It
love
is
the
fun.
movie. Yes.
Yeah, it is a fun game.
It's funny you mentioned that because we also played a game.
What'd you play?
We played Heads Up.
What the hell is that?
Now, I will tell you, for anyone who's interested in having fun, Heads Up is an app that you can get on the iPhone. So for more information, Google it.
Why didn't you tell
But
me? Is it a drinking game?
It's not a drinking game, but it's very cool. It's where you have you have on your phone all these different, it could be movies, it could
I
be
know what you're
actors,
talking
it
about.
could be actresses, it could be like just common themes. You hit it up for the audience, they give you clues, and then you guess it.
You just played with Joseph?
No, we played with the whole fam.
Ah.
And it was so much fun, right, baby? Who's eating potato chips? Oh, I love that they found me out.
Jeff's like, it was great. Nah, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. That was friggin' great. I love Jeff.
So yeah,
That
Heads
was
Up
nice.
is an app on iPhone. It's a fun
It's like,
game.
yeah, it was great.
It's very interactive, and it was a lot of fun.
All right, we're going to try it out. We're going to try it out.
Yeah, so we had a good time.
Go back to Clue. Go back to the 1980s.
No,
I
that's
might
a
as well have
good
been playing
movie.
Operation. Remember Operation?
That's still around.
Is it
so
around?
is Monopoly and everything else.
I don't
You know
like
what we just
Monopoly.
got? We were playing Uno too. Remember the show
Oh,
Uno?
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
whatever.
all right.
Okay, anyway.
It's not really that
With
fun.
a cocktail, anything's fun.
Yes, they have adult games out now.
We're going to
that
get
are
to that
fun to play.
later.
Yes. We'll get to that with Colin. He has no idea what's...
Exactly.
Colin, don't run out the door.
That's right. I love. If we could only take a picture of Colin's face right now,
Aw,
it would be
Colin.
priceless.
And he's so
priceless,
sweet.
Colin, and he's so handsome. He's a handsome.
Aw.
Colin, are you single?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, ladies!
Holy crap. And Jarvis is going to matchmake you.
That's all right. Forget Jarvis. We're matchmaking this guy.
I know.
Anyway. So, so New Year's Eve was a blast.
It was nice,
We
yes.
all laid low. We were
Yeah.
super busy prior, so why
Well, we
not
couldn't
lay
go
low?
out. We couldn't get our beautiful hair wet.
I know. Why? Well, the one who gets it done once a week? Yes, you're correct.
Imagine me having to do Jenny McCarthy's job in
Definitely
Times
not.
Square. And she
No.
did it good. Her hair didn't look bad to me.
Was it in a bun? Like a
No, it was
ponytail?
straight. She had extensions in. It was wet, but it didn't look bad.
Extensions don't frizz.
Ryan looked very wet. She didn't. I don't know.
He did?
Yeah,
Oh, well, whatever.
that's what she said.
That's okay. All
All right,
right. Anyway, so all this is possible because of our. Well, we had a fabulous New Year's Eve as well.
What? I thought you just talked about it.
I thought we did too, with my honey bunny.
Oh,
there he is.
You forgot about Joseph.
I
Where the hell were you?
know. We
This
went
was
out
your
to
New Year's
dinner.
Eve?
We went out to dinner at
Oh, you dressed up?
Morrison's. Yes.
Oh, congratulations.
We did. We did.
Congratulations. Andrew didn't take me dressing up.
Andrew, you didn't take her out somewhere to get
What
dressed
the-
up?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
gosh.
God.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, all right.
Andrew, you're fired. That sounds like a pink Gucci pocketbooks in the
Yeah. I like how you think, Connie. So you went to Morrison.
That's Chrissy's birthday request.
Yeah.
And don't forget, follow us on Date Night TV on Instagram and Date Night with Connie Chrissy on Facebook, of course,
right.
and YouTube as well. So
And
you can
don't
hang
tweet
out.
us. We don't use Twitter.
Yeah, forget Twitter. I
I don't even know what it is. Date
You
night
could-
with CC? I think.
Yeah, you could tweet us and maybe we'll get around to it at some point.
Get
when we
around.
get over 10 followers. Okay.
I don't use Twitter. Does anybody even use it anymore?
It's too much work.
All right.
All right, so we're ready for my Star Living Life tip of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me read it.
Oh, Jarvis, are you awake? You're not even
Okay,
cheering.
come
for
on, Jarvis, are you here? All right.
I'm posting.
Okay, share that stuff, okay? All right. So believe in yourself enough to take the first step.
Love it. From The Secret.
Right. So often we try to think about, we have an idea, we get super excited, and then instead of just taking the first step, we try to think it all the way through.
Right.
And then we screw up because then we're trying to think of all the ways it's going to happen or all the ways it's not going to happen. So we
Yes.
kind of kill our idea. And so date night is a perfect example. Chrissy and I had the
Yes.
idea over
JT's on the bay.
at Tito's.
And chocolate cake. at
And
JT's.
chocolate lava cake.
And their skirt steak.
Skirt steak with mac and cheese lobster.
While Dan Donnelly was probably singing to us, and I was screaming
Toto
out, play Phil
Africa.
Collins against all our...
Yes.
For Africa, play Toto Africa.
And Dan Donnelly was like, I don't play Phil Collins, okay?
I'm like, all right, just learn it, Dan. We'll be back next week.
And then I had to hear Africa.
Yes, and you hated it.
Right. So it's just
How
about...
do you hate that song?
I'm just not a big fan. But
Unbelievable.
we told
God.
you who just remade it, Pitbull.
I know, Jeff, I listened
Pitbull.
to it. I loved it. For what was the Ocean to Ocean?
Oh,
What was
Aquaman.
Aquaman in the movie?
Ocean to Ocean's the name of the song.
yes.
Oh, I'm sorry,
You're correct. I'm
Aquaman.
surprised
Thank you.
remembered that.
I remember what
Good
Jeffrey
job.
says.
All right. Anyway, you too. I love it. So Chrissy loves the song Africa.
I love it.
I'm not a big fan, but not to say that doesn't mean anything.
I don't know how you don't love that song.
I know.
Best song ever.
I know. So the whole point of my whole tip is take the first step, right? And when
Yes.
you take the first step, then you'll be more clear about what the next step is. The next step is, so don't kill it just because you don't know the whole plan. You're not
Right.
meant to know the whole plan.
Right.
It's a journey, people. Have fun with it.
Right. Do you think Toto knew that Africa was going to be as big as it is?
Did you think
They
Toto
were
knew?
probably like, let's just play this song. Let's record it.
That we would talk about it every week on date night? Probably not. Probably
Oh
not.
my God,
Do you
and
think
here we
I
go.
knew when we started date night that I'd be talking about Africa every
Yes.
week? No.
It's my karaoke go-to song.
That's right.
We're
That's
going
what,
to do
like,
it after the
Chrissy?
show.
So anyway, so to start living life in 30 days, you can go to startlivinglife.com. I have a specific kids program where they can overcome anxiety, stress, and anything else you're going through in 30 days.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
That's how I roll.
And you can play Toto Africa on there
That's
On the
their
way
that's
out.
their end song. Yeah.
when they graduate from
Like-
your class.
I hear the rains of
Yes.
right?
And be like, bye guys, as they're leaving your
That's right.
session.
That's great. I should try that.
Now time for my bestie of the week.
I love this one.
This
This is, like,
is
one
for
of the
me
best.
and Connie and anybody else who's obsessed with taking selfies, because everybody on Instagram and everywhere is obsessed with selfies, right? But you need the right lighting. That's the problem we always run into when we're trying to do a selfie on our stupid iPhones, and the lighting is horribly dark, right? We always have to light it up with the stupid filters that stink. Can they come out with new filters, by the way, on Instagram? I'm sick of those same
I
ones.
know.
Am I missing something?
Valencia and all those.
Yes. Amareo, whatever the hell it is. Whatever, guys. But Glow Me LED selfie light, you can put it on the front or the back of your iPhone. What I love about this one is it comes in pink. But you can't really see very well from the picture, but it comes in pink. But it takes the perfect selfies because it brightens it up, right? That's what we need.
Everyone needs to be brightened up.
Everybody needs to be brightened up. So it has 3 levels of selfie light that you could do on this.
Oh.
Yes, and me and you are going to get it for the next show.
I love it.
And you could go for more information, impressionsvanity.com for more information. But it's very cheap. You can get it on Amazon as well,
I love it.
which I saw. But
I
we
don't-
need it for the next show.
I love it. And I'm so proud of my dude right here because she's saying for more information because every
Yes.
other show we have to edit out because she tells people what to do.
Or Bob from Cablevision is like, guys, I had to edit that out.
Chrissy's telling people to go buy something. Can't do it.
Can't do that on
it.
Cablevision.
And then
Well, you
Jeff-
know what, Bob? You're lucky people are watching. All right? We have the best show on Cablevision.
Meanwhile, we have an audience eating potato chips, like they're going out
I
of
know.
style.
Can you offer Colin some? Jesus, guys. He just drove a ferry.
To get here.
He's hungry.
And it's not even raining. All right, guys. So,
Oh,
dude,
God.
who's our guest? Our very special, handsome guest tonight.
Our very special, handsome guest is from Below Deck on Bravo TV, one of my favorite shows ever. I've been following every season since it started. We love him. He's a local guy, which I love, and he knows Fire Island, which I love even better.
Ugh,
Colin
yeah.
Macy O'Toole is here. Grab a cocktail, come back. I can't wait to find out all about Below Deck.
That's right.
Yeah!
Back, yeah, Dana in the house. Dude, who do we have tonight?
Colin Macy O'Toole from Below Deck on Bravo TV, one of my favorite shows ever.
Ever.
What's going on, everybody?
Colin.
Happy
And,
Friday.
and I love that you're from Long Island and you got to be on the show. So cool. from Sayville, right?
Yep.
And I lived right in Oakdale, right next door, and I never saw you at any
Yeah, thanks for
bars.
saying hello.
I never saw you. I didn't see you at JT's on the Bay. I would have said hello.
You
At
would
the
have
wharf.
noticed.
No one goes to JT's on the back.
Thanks, Colin. I guess because I'm old.
No.
What about the wharf?
I go to the wharf. I go
I
to the
never
wharf.
saw you there. I was
I'm
the
always
one
there.
hogging up
I,
the
I basically
jukebox.
live there.
What?
I'm kidding.
Oh my God! My friend
She
from high
lives
school
there.
bartends
You would have
there,
seen her.
and I was the one hogging up the jukebox, probably playing Toto Africa on repeat.
On loop.
You would have totally noticed her.
You were probably trying to get in there. You're like, all right, woman, can you move out of the freaking way.
Who's this blonde on the floor?
But we're so happy to have you here. Look how he's nicely dressed for us for date night.
And Colin has the best hair ever.
I
Oh,
know.
thank you.
How do you get that hair?
I grow it myself.
That's awesome. I grew it
I
myself.
love it.
It's all about the blow dryer. Gotta have a good
It
blow
is?
drying technique.
What do
yeah.
you have, the Dyson?
I have a Conair.
Conair?
Conair, a little twirl brush. Oh yeah.
Wait, what's the one that
Yeah, the little
on
round
HSN
brush.
that they sell? My
But
dad
guys
told
are
me
too scared to use blow dryers.
Really?
They think it's not like masculine. I'm like,
Oh my God!
It's
What about
worth
the
it.
Jersey Shore Pulley D guy? I'm sure.
oh yeah,
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah.
And
That guy's
Joe?
definitely using.
Oh yeah, he's
Kudos to
he's probably using like 3 at a time.
How much hairspray is Pulley D using, by the
A
way?
lot.
Are
A
you
lot.
using a lot of hairspray in your
I use
hair?
no hairspray.
You
Are you
don't
kidding
wait
me?
your
No,
hair's
I use
like that?
a cream.
Oh, you
Which
do?
one do you use?
AG. It's a good time.
I never heard of AJ.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Where do you get it?
Ulta.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Colin's
Colin, your
in
hair's
Patchogue?
great.
Yeah.
I never saw you in there.
I
used to
live
go-
there.
Oh my God! I never saw
We
you
probably
in there.
crossed each other like
I
15
know. I was
times.
like,
I haven't
do you know
noticed.
where the OPI nail polish is? And you're like,
Aisle 3, aisle 3.
Do you work here? Do you work here?
But Colin, it's so cool that you ended up on Below Deck, one of the biggest
you.
TV
Thank
shows,
you.
reality TV shows on Bravo TV. Like, how the heck did you end up on there?
To be
Were you a
honest, I
fan
just
of the show? Like,
yeah, I love the
how'd it
show. You know, I've watched it since the beginning. You know, just being a ferry guy and just being on the water.
That's right. Tell everybody. Wait, first,
I'm a ferry captain to Fire Island out of Sayville.
Fire Island, my favorite place on earth.
Fire Island,
Yeah.
shout out. Yeah, I was obsessed with the show. I knew nothing about yachting at all, so it was kind of
Wow.
I was basically learning on just
The
watching
show.
the show,
Right. Wow.
And then about a year or so ago, I applied just to see what it was all about.
So
and
you just went on the website?
Yeah,
like,
what was the
yeah, it was
process?
just so like usually the process is they usually handpick people on LinkedIn,
interesting.
yachting websites, stuff like that. I applied, not thinking anything of it.
Wow.
So the next day they actually called me. So
What? The
Are
next
you kidding
day?
me?
the next day, swear to
You're the
God, next
second
day,
person we've had
yeah.
on the show where it was like a crazy
Yeah.
thing like that. Where,
So what did you do that the next day they called you? Did you do
Yeah,
anything?
well, I had to go through interviews, stuff like that. FaceTime, phone calls.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just went through the whole process, and then I wound up, I guess, being a finalist or just being picked for the show, and I guess they really
Wow.
liked me. So I was very, very, very thankful for
But
that.
you did the process. So do you tell your family, I am trying to get on the show? Do you not say anything? Do you wait?
Well, I didn't say anything at first because I'm still not thinking anything of it.
right, you're
you
not
know?
thinking it's really going to happen.
Right. And so it was probably, I don't know, August, I want to say. And
Wow.
they're like, yeah, you're going to Italy. It was a Friday. You're
like, pack
and they
your
go,
bags,
and they
son.
go, you're going to Italy on Sunday. I'm like, what?
No.
Email you or call you?
They called me. And so I was on the phone with some of the
You're
executives.
like, wait, I'm on the boat right now on Fire
And
Island.
it was funny. I was at my apartment, and I was on the phone, a conference call with some of the execs, and my friends were down, with me. They were playing like Xbox or something.
Oh,
stupid.
my
I'm
God.
outside on this conference call, and so I hang up with them, and like 5 minutes later, the casting director calls me back and goes,
Wow.
"Yeah, you got it. You're going to Italy on Sunday." So I had like 30+ hours to get ready
what
and
the-
say goodbye to everybody. It was
Yeah, so
crazy.
What'd you do?
Do you have a job?
Well, yeah.
What do you tell the ferry?
Well, luckily for
What do you
me,
tell the ferry?
after Labor Day, it basically dies off because it's
Yes,
Fire Island
yes.
is a summer gig.
Yes.
So luckily, I've been there for a million years, so like I was given this opportunity. They told me to
Wow.
go for it, So they were very supportive, which I was very thankful for because a lot of people can't just leave work for 6 weeks, So yeah, I got on a plane. I told my parents. They were freaking out, and
so they just learned that weekend that you were leaving?
yeah,
Because
it was not even 48
Wow.
hours that I had to leave, and so I was like, hey, I gotta borrow a suitcase, and
You're like, Dad, do you have a suitcase I can borrow?
And that's exactly what happened. And
my
that was
God.
it. Then I was off. And
so then you get there, and what are they meeting you at the airport? Like, how does it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they take care of you. They drive you to a hotel.
Okay, they have a send a
They kind of
driver.
brief you on like what to expect.
Okay.
Did you get your own Uber to the airport initially?
Well, they give
Or
me
they
a
pick you up?
driver. Yeah,
Oh,
they
give you a driver.
they pick you up.
at your house. To start
No, from the airport. From the
Okay.
airport to the hotel, because we
Okay.
all stay one night in a hotel before filming.
Oh,
So they
okay.
basically tell you like, this is what to expect. You'll wake
Wow.
up at 8 o'clock tomorrow and walk down
Wow.
the dock and go, and that's it.
Holy cow.
And what's so great about the show, they don't tell you anything. They don't tell you what to say. They don't tell you to
good.
do anything.
We were going to ask you that.
Yeah.
None of it is scripted, and I know,
Really?
and I'm not just saying that. It's I'm being genuine, 100%. This show is real. It's a real show, and I think that's why the show is so popular, because everyone's genuine, everyone's themselves, and that's it. All they say is.
But what if everyone was boring and just like acting
Yeah.
normal, and there was no drama, or this guy hitting on this girl, or like?
Yeah,
you
I
don't
mean,
think they would be like-
that's a risk.
Yeah.
I mean, the casting director must ask people
Yeah.
certain questions.
Okay.
Right.
I've been raised, I think, pretty well from my family. So whenever they ask me questions, in the interview process about like girls or
Right.
drinking, I always took it as a job
Interview. type
job
thing?
interview. So like, because they want people to say like, how are you with girls? Oh, well, I hit on all the girls. That
Right.
but I think I'm like, I don't know, like I'm polite to them. And
Like I'm
so,
at the situation from.
Yeah, you were like the nicest one out of all the seasons.
well, and I always think like, what if there were 9 of me? It would be a pretty, it'd be a pretty
They'd be like,
boring
"All right,
show.
this show's tanking.
Yeah, exactly.
Colin, can you do something?
It'd be really funny. I think it'd be a really
Right.
funny show. But the show revolves around drama. But
Right.
any boat you go on and you just toss 9 random people on
Right.
that who have never worked together before. Yeah,
All different
things are gonna happen.
personalities.
Things are gonna happen.
From all different parts
Exactly.
of the world.
Yeah, and
Right.
I've never worked with. I had who do we have? We had Jamie from South Africa. We
Wow.
had Joelle
Joelle?
from Zimbabwe. We had
Wow.
Wow.
Hannah is Australian. Conrad
what was her
and
name? The girl that you liked, Becca.
Brooke
Brooke,
and Conrad are both from England.
They're
so
both from England. And
They're
then
both
you
from-
had Casey, who was also
Casey
from
from
Long Island.
Oceanside. Yeah.
That's crazy that you ended up on the show with somebody also from Long
Yeah, it
Island.
was really fun. And it was actually really comforting because,
Yeah.
I had no idea what I was doing really, and it was just I've never been to Europe before, so I was like freaking out. A new
Wow.
job essentially.
Yeah.
I'm going into this knowing
Right, you knew
zero, nothing. And so,
Wow.
knowing that Casey was with me, just kind of, gossiping about home
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It was really comforting, and she definitely made my time there a little easier.
Aw, that's really nice
Yeah.
that you had her. 'cause
Yeah,
this is the
definitely.
first time
Yeah.
there was 2 people from New York on the show.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I think 1 or 2 of the charter guests were actually from Long Island as well.
Oh, wow.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I think some were
That you
from
had?
Huntington. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they were all nice people, and like I said, Casey, she definitely helped me out a lot.
Do
So,
they
yeah, go
do
ahead.
they tell you how to pack? You're like you have 24
They,
hours.
they give
or
us
30 hours,
they give us like a weather update.
Okay.
Like they'll give us. Usually it's this time of year in Italy, it's about 70 degrees. So, so like, at night it gets a little cooler. So you always pack,
But did you shop that weekend like I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
I
on
need-
television?
I know.
I need a new wardrobe.
I went straight to the mall 5 seconds afterwards,
Where'd you go?
and I was
Bayshore
just
Mall?
swiping Smith Haven.
Smith Haven Mall.
I just went ham in that mall, and I
Oh
was
my
just
God.
swiping. I think I was like minus. I was looking at my account. I was like negative money, and I was just swiping. I didn't care.
Negative money.
You want it to look good on TV.
You gotta. It was
But don't
mostly
they give you an outfit to wear? I thought.
well on the boat. Yeah, everyone has
You're wearing
like
those shorts.
three or four yachting outfits. So
Right.
you have white, where it's just a white button down
Yeah,
with
yeah.
epaulettes. At night you have black, all black with
Oh.
epaulettes. Off charter, which is basically just shorts and a t-shirt, or a polo. And then, so when you go out, it's whatever,
You want
Right.
to wear.
right, whatever you want to wear. So you can't really wear brands. Like I
Right.
can't wear something that says Nike across it.
Right. No
They want like
logos.
regular, like this. So you don't know,
Right.
So because Adam actually told me last season.
Adam
That
is the chef
Adam's the
there.
chef,
Mhm.
and he brought like all like logo shirts
Oh God.
that like he wore like a plain white tee like the entire season because like he couldn't wear any of his clothes that he
The
packed.
poor guy was wearing the same damn shirt the whole season.
Basically, yeah.
I was wondering why he was in the same shirt the whole season.
But no, it's it's a lot of fun and.
But when you got there, so now like, how soon are you like trying to get along with everybody? Like, did you get along with everybody right away, or was there anybody that you butt heads with?
No, I never.
I know you're easygoing.
Right, no, I didn't butt heads with anybody. I think Conrad and Joao especially.
Poor Joao, he got a bad rap.
They would. They used to bust my balls a little bit because I'm a ferry captain, and to them, ferry captain, they think Staten Island. They think like these massive ferry. I drive a toy. That's basically what Fire Island ferries are.
Right, yeah.
And so having a captain title, I think they assumed that I knew everything about yachting, but it's a complete 180.
But they weren't mean to you.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely, they would joke around.
You didn't
like,
have any fights with anybody on the show.
No,
you're like the only one that stayed away from the drama.
Yeah, I mean, I would talk to Joao a little bit about some of his behavior, if he overdrank a little bit, or.
That was nice.
Was it true though? Was it editing or was it what you witnessed?
No, it's true. I mean, it's sadly. I mean, I guess for Joao, it's what happened. I mean, there's so much edit. I mean, there's always editing. Clippings, certain.
Yeah.
But the words that come out of your mouth, that's not edited. You said those things.
That's true. That's a good point. Actually.
But we've had other reality stars, and they talk about runners. So they have people that work specifically with them that encourage them into an emotional state that has them prompted to.
That will lead to like an event.
So was there any of that?
No, I mean, Joao just growing up in Zimbabwe, where there's really like not, there's really like no laws there. Like he's told me some crazy stories. So like he could, he doesn't do this. So he tells me you can drink a 20-pack of beer, drive down the street, and if a police officer pulls you over, you give him $100 and he'll let you go.
Are you kidding me?
Because that's the way it
well,
is.
Here, the cop sees your iPhone in your hand for like 1 second. He's like,
right. So
$500.
But that's different cultures.
Yeah, it's
that's what you're used to.
Right.
So if you're over drinking, like to you, that's normal. For that person, that's normal. But when you're on TV and calling chicks, the C word and all that stuff. It's not a good look.
Is that what he did? He called somebody the C word?
Yeah, he didn't get along with Hannah very well.
Yes.
But
during filming though, let's say he says the C word. Do you like under the table like say, ugh?
Bro, you're gonna.
No, I talked to him. I think they showed it. I think in one of the scenes I yelled at him in our van ride, going back to the boat. I'm like, dude, just knock it off. I'm trying to talk to him about like stop being an idiot,
right?
But because he's drunk off his ass,
right?
I'm talking to a wall, so he doesn't listen to anything,
right?
So I basically have to repeat myself the next morning because he doesn't.
At least you were being the voice of reason on the show.
Oh, I try. I mean, plus like I'm one of the older people on the show, so I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
You were older than them?
Yeah, me, Hannah, and Adam were all 30 or older. So everyone else was young to mid 20s. So like I don't. I don't overdrink like I used to. I'm not in college anymore.
Right, exactly.
So I thought I had a good head and I thought I was being, decent towards him. A good, having a good head on my shoulders and the voice of reason. And
but how does it work then? So once you're on the boat, then like the film crew's there for all hours filming you guys.
24/7. 24/7.
And they're like, just be yourselves, just do whatever you're supposed to do. And
you go on the dock. From day one of filming, you're on the dock with your suitcase, ready to go, and they say go and. You walk down the dock, and that's the last thing they tell you.
Were you nervous knowing
petrified,
like the camera
absolutely petrified. Not cameras. Cameras don't bother me.
Oh, really?
It was just I saw this as a job opportunity.
Okay.
I applied to the show mainly because of just it's a new job, and it was it would be good to just explore a little bit. And I've never been to Europe and working on a yacht. It's all new and exciting. So I was there to learn. I wasn't there to trash talk anybody. Some people have, if they were a lower rank, rank is a big thing in the maritime industry. So because I knew nothing about yachting, I had no say in telling Conrad or Joao or even Jamie what to say. Like, oh, I'm not going to do that.
Right.
Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
But that's what happens on every below deck season. They can't take authority.
Right. That's a big thing. But I think because I'm a captain, I know rank. I know what it's like,
Right.
So it's different, and I'm here to learn.
Right.
Captain Sandy was a great teacher. She taught, being a captain. I'm not gonna tell Captain Sandy how to drive her yacht.
Right. Did
I
she
don't know
let
what
you
the hell-
ever drive the yacht?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
She let a handful of us pilot it a couple of times, and it was a great experience.
Were you scared crapless when you were doing?
No, it's just I became a captain because of the responsibility. I
Right.
love it. I love having control over things. So her teaching me certain things, the techniques and stuff
Right.
like that. I showed her pictures of my ferry and the controls, and she's like, "When I visited you at Far Island, I'm running this thing." I'm like, "Done."
She really liked you. She took a liking to you.
Yeah,
on the
she
show.
really did, and I think because I was willing to learn, and she loves that because she's a teacher.
Right.
She's always looking out for everybody, and
That's nice.
she's a sweetheart, and she
Does
saw
she
that in
know all
me.
the shenanigans that are going on behind the scenes? Does she is she? Where is she in relation to you guys when all this drama is going on?
She's in the bridge. I mean,
Okay.
like while we're putting out the water toys, and when the girls inside are doing the food service
yeah.
and drinks and stuff. I mean, she's in the bridge, looking at the weather every 5 minutes.
Or well, like Joanne's, hooking up with whoever.
See,
on
she doesn't come. The captain doesn't
she's-
come out with us.
Okay.
So she, heard, she hears things,
Okay.
but she didn't know anything until the show aired. So
interesting,
so during the season, she was giving Joao all this praise, which deservingly so. He was a great deckhand.
Yeah.
But she didn't see
didn't know
the other
right.
side of Joao at the time.
Right.
But Joao learned from it, and unfortunately, everyone saw.
Do you think she was surprised? Like she's watching the show back,
like,
and
"Oh,
she's like,
crap, I didn't know he was a jerk."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it'd be
jerk to all
like
these women.
it'd be like going out with your boss.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to be like that person at the holiday party that's like swinging from the the mistletoe and
I love it. That's from the mistletoe.
there's always like that one person that like. So Joao unfortunately was that person, but he learned a lot from it, and he's definitely a better person.
But you had no problems with anybody. You had no drama with anybody.
Well, before we even go, I love that question, but a lot of people want to know about you dating Kate, or that you should date Kate.
Kate Chastain.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we have a couple of questions, so I just want to hit that.
Yeah,
So go ahead.
Kate from the regular Below Deck season.
Yes.
Okay.
She just tweets at me, like.
Oh, she likes you.
Yeah, she's like,
They
Colin's,
want you
Colin's-
together.
Colin's cute or whatever, and
I thought she goes the other way.
I don't know. I think
Maybe
she does.
she goes both ways.
I'm
All
not
right.
sure. But no, she's she always she'll tweet at me a couple times, and I play back. It's just like fun to flirt with
I love
her.
it.
Would you date her?
Yeah, I would. I mean,
All right, guys.
yeah,
we're
no
matchmaking.
question. Yeah, I mean, it's, I don't, granted what you see on TV, they're
Sure.
different. Like everyone has an opinion on somebody because they're on a
Yes.
screen. You don't know
Right.
their background or whatever.
True.
So,
Right.
hanging out with somebody off camera as a normal person, it's different,
Totally
And so,
Very
like,
true, yeah.
Kate may have a problem with some of the stews on the show, but,
Yeah.
off the boat, she's probably a great person, and
Right.
I would always, I always think, positively, and hopefully, I can meet her one day.
But what about Hannah? Is she really what everybody makes her out to be on these shows?
Hannah, same.
They make her out to be like such a pain in the butt.
Yeah, she's a chief stew, so she's essentially a boss.
Yeah.
So if someone's not doing their job correctly or not doing something that she wants it a certain way, yeah, she's gonna tell you how it is.
Okay.
Again though, off the boat and when we went out, she's an angel. I love
Really?
Hannah. Hannah and I are really
Wow.
close. Yeah. We'll text each other. Maybe once every couple of weeks, just a check up on each other. And
That's nice.
yeah, she's an angel, and I love hanging out with her.
that's
And when we do the reunion in the city,
Yeah.
we try and get a drink together, and we just check in on her, and not just Hannah, but everyone on the crew.
But you don't think she's
love it.
playing it up for the cameras to be mean and
No,
start
I don't.
fights
I mean,
with her?
like I said,
That's really,
it's
That's
real.
really wow.
The three-way love triangle with
Yeah.
What?
Macy and
Three-way
Brooke.
love triangle.
Yeah, let's talk about it, Colin.
Come on.
I mean, Joao had Casey and Brooke. They were both into Joao, and
Yeah.
that was
Nobody
a big
was
thing for
into
the season.
you. I don't
No,
get it.
no,
You're the
no
nicest
one.
guy on the boat.
Yeah, I know. It's
He goes, I know.
Myra
Way to be
Colin. Myra Ray says Colin isn't goofy. He's perfect.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
And they want to know if you're going to the award show tomorrow night.
What award show?
Watch what crappens.
That's right. Someone else sits on
Yeah,
that
they're doing like a
Crappens. I had
live
no
show
idea.
somewhere. They do like these Bravo awards.
Oh, are you going?
No, it's in I don't know. I think it's in L.A. or Houston or something like that.
Okay.
But my mom's up for an award, so best non-main character for a Bravo.
Wait,
show.
what? Your
Because
mom?
His parents,
My parents-
showed up in Italy for
Yeah,
him
my
on
parents.
the show. It
Yeah,
was
my
so
parents.
sweet.
Yeah, my
And
parents
Colin
came
was
up.
crying. It was so sweet.
Yeah, my parents, they surprised me.
So did the
How
show
amazing
plan
was
that
that?
for the parents?
Well, I think because I would call my parents probably every charter, just to check up, because you don't have
so
time.
nice.
Sure,
You don't have time to call anybody.
Yeah.
So if anytime I had like 5 minutes, I would just call my parents saying what's going on. And
That's really
I think
nice.
they just really liked our, just our interaction. Plus, they loved the Long Island. Hey, baby,
Yeah.
what's going on? Yeah. So
Long
I forgot if
Island.
Captain Sandy called my mom or my mom called Captain Sandy, seeing if they could visit. And it was a really good surprise and a really great memory to have.
So you had no idea they were going to show up.
Sweet.
They
No
just showed
idea,
up.
and,
well, you could tell from your reaction.
Yeah, it was a really great.
It was such a beautiful moment.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
No,
It
that was
really fun.
beautiful.
Yeah.
He was hugging his dad, crying. It was beautiful.
It
But
says
now I
that.
forgot what we were talking about. Oh, your
Wait.
love triangle.
It says that was cool when the folks came and Captain Sandy being cool about the dinner out.
I love Captain
Yeah,
Sandy.
they let me. Everyone was working, and Sandy and Conrad, they allowed me out.
They
to have dinner
allowed
with
you
them.
out?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It was just me,
sweet.
so it was really nice of them to do that.
That's
But what
nice.
happened with the love triangle? So you also had an interest in.
Yeah, I had an interest in Brooke. She was like my yacht crush.
But why did you wait to the end of the show to tell her how you feel?
I think because I think ahead. I've had a couple
All right, that's
relationships from college in Virginia.
Not televised?
Yeah. Thankfully. No, I've dated a couple of girls when I was in college. It never worked out because they were in Virginia and I was in New York.
Right.
I dated a girl from Oakdale.
No!
Who
was it?
and that
I
never,
lived
that
in
never
Oakdale.
worked. That never
What's the
worked.
name? Chrissy Bow.
That didn't work out.
Did she live at the wharf in Lake Soto, Africa?
So she lives in England. So being real,
forget
I'm like,
that.
what am I gonna?
Right.
Even if she wasn't to me, would it have worked out? Probably not.
Right.
So
I understand
And
what you
Joelle
mean.
was into her already.
Oh.
So
That was very noble of you and nice of you. Most guys would have not cared and just been like,
I mean, if say
screw him.
if if it was someone I was really into that
Yeah.
lived nearby, I probably would have maybe stirred the pot a little
But
bit.
you thought
and-
like, you know what? Let me just tell her. It's the end of the show. Let me just see. Like, if she would have said, "Okay, actually, I've been having feelings for you too," would you have been like, "All right, sorry, Joelle, I haven't got to do this to you, bro"?
I don't know. That's hard. Like I said, it would have been fun at the time,
Okay.
but then after the day after filming, the season's over. What are we doing? Like I'm not
I
gonna be
understand,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
be flying 6 hours every time to see you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right.
I'm
So
not
I
gonna
was just.
no matter how great you are, I'm not flying 6 hours to see you.
I mean, I'm just trying to be.
People don't want to go from
Sure,
Long
we
Island to
get
New
it.
York City
We
for
get
a
it.
date.
I know.
Or New Jersey. No one will go.
Right, exactly. So I was
Right?
just tried to be real about it, and it worked. They're both yachties, so they
Yeah.
I think they worked on a boat together after the show, and unfortunately for them, it didn't work out. But it made more sense for them to work
be
out
together.
than me and her.
Are they
So-
still
Love
together?
it.
No, I don't believe so. No.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys.
Are you dating anybody
Oh,
from that?
imagine.
No, I am not. I am
All right, good, guys. I have a lot more questions for Colin. Can we make this a 2-hour show?
Listen.
I mean, I love Below Deck. It's one of my favorite shows.
Chrissy invented the new segment of date night. It's called
Colin.
Truth Serum, okay?
God.
Oh,
Should I be
it's
clapping?
amazing.
Should I be clapping?
I don't know, but I have
all in the
half the
vibe.
questions are over here.
It's on a loose leaf paper. I don't know how that happened.
Oh my God!
All right, so Colin, first of all, you're single. You're ready to mingle. Mm-hmm. Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
And so
I got a good
it's all-
question for
it's
his
all-
truth
It's
serum.
all fun. So we're gonna ask you some random questions.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So the viewers and fans get to know you better.
Yes. If there's any questions you're like, girls, you're nuts. You could just say you're nuts.
Okay.
Grab a ball, whatever. It's no.
If there's
problem.
anything you
Nothing
don't want to
big.
answer, you could just say, "I plead the fifth."
Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
And they'll be
sounds
like,
good.
wait, what? Don't worry. No
Or
pressure.
if your parents are watching and you don't want them to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the latter.
Who's your favorite parent? Your mom or your dad? I'm joking. That was a joke. Okay, that's not part of it.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
So truth serum, dude. All right, you want to start it off?
Yes, Colin, don't look scared.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Take a sip.
it's a
Take a
little too late
sip.
for that.
Take a sip
Okay.
of balls. Got it. Take some balls. Colin, if you could hook up with any crew member from any of the seasons of Below Deck, who would it be?
Ooh.
And it could be any season at all.
So I'm trying to think of like past.
I know.
Oh, this is a deep question.
Yeah, no,
I know.
I'm trying to think of previous seasons.
Yes, yes.
This is a good yeah.
I don't know. Bugsy's cute.
Bugsy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to think who else.
Bugsy.
Bugsy's cute.
All right.
Someone suggested Danielle Mathby, a former Bachelor contestant.
But he doesn't know that person.
All right.
I used to watch The Bachelor.
Sorry,
I used
Danielle.
To watch.
All right,
You should be
fine.
on The Bachelor. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, Bugsy. Maybe Lauren. They're both from last Med season.
Last Med.
All
Okay,
right,
okay.
people.
So, is this a love match? Should we try to get them? Should we get them to
Is that
contact
or
you? Nobody from your season, though. Nobody from your season, right?
No.
No.
Okay. All right.
All
Wow.
right.
I mean, if I did, it probably would have happened.
Happened
so,
already.
All right.
Yeah.
Playing
It
it
would have
safe.
been perfect with Casey because she's already on long.
I
enough.
know,
You don't have to
I
worry about
know.
any traveling.
That would have been
Go ahead,
perfect.
Connie.
Playing it safe. All right. So, Colin, you're single. What's your favorite part of a woman's body? For those watching.
I like a good butt.
Oh, you're
I
a
knew
butt
you
man.
said he was
Wait,
going
how
to
did
say
you
that.
do
Because
that?
you said he was going to
Yeah,
say
I'm a
that.
butt guy.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
Yeah.
ladies. Start working out that
Yeah.
booty.
So people should be squatting for you.
That's right. Start squatting. Grab your cocktail and start squatting. It's the best exercise ever.
This I know you're going to say nobody to, but I'm just going to ask it anyway. Is there anybody that you secretly hooked up with while you were filming Below Deck that we don't know about? It could be not somebody that was on the show. It could be, when you were at the bar or something that we didn't get to see. I take that as a yes,
I
Colin.
plead the fifth.
No, Colin! We need to know who it was.
Plead the fifth.
Was it somebody on the boat?
Can't say.
Sandy.
I can't say. No.
Wow.
Now I'm going to go there. Hannah?
No.
Oh, gee. Adam?
No.
Well, you do
There was
drive the
no,
boat
there was
to
no one,
Cherry
there was no
Grove.
one
I
on
don't
my
know.
boat. No one on my boat.
So it was when you were at the bar? Was it a charter guest?
No.
Would you
I'm
ever
not saying yes.
Would you hook up with a charter guest?
Would I?
Yeah.
If
they asked you to.
I guess. I mean,
Did
not while I'm working.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
a
that's
lot
very
of them do
Of
unprofessional.
course
that.
not.
Has a charter guest hit on you while you were live on the show?
No, but I think they've hit
Wow.
on.
Yeah, I've seen other charter guests hit on the girls, and one of them hooked up with one in one season. I remember that.
Yeah, I think Hannah a year or two ago.
Hannah, that
did.
was Hannah, yeah.
Yeah. No, not me.
Okay, all right. But you did hook up with someone. See, guys, I got something good.
There you go.
That's all I can
I
say.
wish
There
I
you
knew who
go.
it was.
That's
We
all I
don't
can
know who it
say.
is.
All
All
right,
right.
all right. Go ahead, Connie.
So I'm going to skip the second question because obviously it doesn't apply.
All
'cause
right,
you didn't
good.
answer that question. All right. So the next question is, you're having fun, right? You're
Okay.
drinking some cocktails,
Colin
right?
looks scared crapless.
I know. Don't be scared. Would you kiss a girl after she vomited?
I don't think he was expecting that.
Come on, Colin. Think about it. You're a man.
And just-
Well, it depends. Like, what's the situation? Are we at the bar? Like, are we?
No, it doesn't.
No, you're back at the hotel room.
Why
Or
does
the
it
back-
matter
you're-
where you
you're
are? She
back-
vomited.
You're back in the room. She vomited. Poor girl's sick, but she's like, I
Ugh.
feel better now. I vomited.
Yeah, probably.
You would?
Yeah, probably.
Wow,
High five,
Colin. All right.
That's
All
a
right.
man for you.
All right, Colin.
You wouldn't be grossed out.
No.
Oh, I love this guy.
You could take a sip of your truth serum
Yeah.
as you're answering these questions.
He's being very truthful. I love it.
Who was your least favorite cast member and why?
On my.
Yes,
my,
on your. I'm sorry, on your season.
Yeah, be specific.
You got to say one, Colin. Don't try and be
No,
diplomatic.
I'm. I don't know. It was.
I'm going to say Hannah. I'm going to speak for you.
No, I mean, I think I even said it on Watch Time's Live. It was either Hannah or at the time Joao. Even
Yeah,
though
but you
I
love
love Joao.
Joao.
I do, but just because every time we went out to dinner, they would always fight with each other.
Oh, they would butt heads.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like every time we went out to dinner, so we'd be this Michelin star restaurant, which top notch, and like they're fighting and like causing a scene. I'm like, oh my god, this is the
Well, like the
worst.
waiters and stuff, like, oh, Jesus Christ.
It's just it's slightly embarrassing because
Yeah.
it's a it's a fantastic restaurant. The food is incredible. We're all just trying to enjoy a night off, from working a hard charter, and they're yelling at each other, or Conrad and Hannah is yelling, whatever the case may be, and it just got old after a while. So I think my best dinner was when I got off the boat with my parents, having dinner with them.
Oh my God.
Because no one was yelling or bitching at each other. You know what I mean?
That's
So you
awesome.
want to just stand up and say, "Shut up."
Yeah, I mean you do, but at the same time,
Guys, you're gonna regret this when you watch this.
you
in a
know,
month
but
from now.
Hannah's done it a couple times. This was Joel's first time, so
Yeah.
I don't think he got it until.
Did you ever
Joel,
get
but-
involved? Like, be like, guys, all right, this is
Guys.
embarrassing.
Maybe just to Joel. Just telling him just to
Typical like
get
this,
it together.
with the camera not looking like. Ugh.
Yeah,
No, I never
Oh.
did anything like that. But I've sternly talked to Joel about just try not to get crazy.
But
and-
you wouldn't speak up to any of the women, like when Hannah was being dramatic or causing problems. You wouldn't be like, why don't you not say that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. She's a boss, even though we're
Yeah.
off the boat. I don't know how
You were
that
respectful.
works.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
And Joel and Conrad got in a fight at one of the clubs that we went to. That
jeez.
I was backing them up.
Oh God.
So you have Conrad who's skinnier than me, and then you have Joel who looks like the Hulk. So I'm pulling. I'm like, I'll pull back Conrad because I can actually handle him. Joel would probably rip my face off. So,
I love it.
but yeah, no, they're both great people, and they've worked things out. So
Why
they're
did
all
they
good.
butt heads on the show? You think? They just,
I think Conrad. I think at the time, Conrad and Hannah broke up.
yeah.
So Conrad was just hanging out, smoking outside the club and just kind of like lounging like this with his
Yeah.
foot out. And Joao, I think, was just trying to be funny and like took Conrad's shoe and like.
Oh,
Jesus.
gosh.
Why do people
And then
get so...
and so I'm inside and I hear them yelling and I see them like nose to nose.
God.
So
That's
so I
when
just
you're
got.
like,
I
all
just
right, I'll
tried
take
to,
the skinny guy, guys.
yeah, I'm like, all right, I can handle Conrad. Joao, not so much. So yeah, that was basically the most drama I got involved with. But yeah, that was
Yeah,
that.
you
So,
stayed very good on the show.
Colin, that was not that frightening, right? That's the end of the truth serum segment.
That was
wasn't
it?
bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We
I
did
had
it.
a million
We
more
did it.
questions for
We
Colin.
did it. We did it.
It's an hour show, dude. Come
Oh,
on,
God.
we gotta keep
See,
it
that goes to
going.
show you you're a great guest because I have a million more questions.
So,
for you.
Colin,
thank you. I
I heard
appreciate
you were
that.
going to do a little ditty for us.
Oh
Is that
yes,
true?
wait, Colin, for all
Oh
the
my
people
God, you guys
out
putting me
there,
on the spot.
for all the people out there that didn't watch Below Deck or did, you started up these raps on the show. How did you come up with that?
I blame this all
On
on
the
Captain
alcohol?
Sandy. No, I blame it all on Captain Sandy.
Captain
Why?
Sandy.
and Hannah.
Hannah.
So what happened was, this is how it all started. It was our first night out. I'm quiet. It takes me a while to get
Warm
used
up.
to. Yeah, it gets warmed up. So I'm pretty quiet, and I can't curse on this, right?
No, you're
So,
right.
okay,
No,
Try not to,
so there's
yeah.
a big
Say crap.
There's a Big Sean song called "I Don't F with You."
I don't F with you. Okay.
So and for some reason I know like
All the words.
almost all the way.
Oh my
so,
God.
I'm being quiet, and then the song comes on, and I'm just like I'm rapping the whole thing, and everyone's like, "What the hell?"
Oh no.
And so like I basically just broke out of my shell.
Were you drinking?
Oh yeah.
To help it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I was going to say. Okay.
And everyone was like, "What?" I get like, so I was just rapping the whole song. And so the next day was our next charter, and it was one of Captain Sandy's friends, and I guess she likes rap too, or whatever, and it was her birthday.
Sandy does? Or
No,
the
her
charter
friend,
guest?
her friend.
Okay.
And so she's like, "All right, like I have my friend. She's gonna be our next charter. It's our birthday tomorrow. If someone can maybe like do like a birthday rap." And Hannah goes, "Colin."
Oh my God.
I'm like, "Oh God."
So
like,
now are you sitting in your little cabin going,
yeah, they showed a couple scenes. I think Joao and I were, like on break at the same time, and I'm like spitting lines
Oh
at him
my
to see like how it,
he's like, yeah, man, that sounds great. Whatever.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't rap at all.
But you're a musician.
I went to school for music.
you
I
a
play
singer?
instruments.
What do you play?
I do piano. That's my
my God.
major. Piano, saxophone.
I love the saxophone.
All the sexy instruments I try.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Dave Matthews? Are you a Dave Matthews fan?
Not really.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Then I
Really?
hate
Thank
you.
you.
Colin,
Thank you, Mark.
you lost
Thank
me.
you, thank
You
you.
lost
Sorry,
me.
sorry.
Thank
Dave
you,
Matthews
Colin.
is my favorite band.
Thank you,
I mean, they're good.
Colin.
I'm not saying they're bad.
Oh, God. How
You're
do you
just
know?
not a fan.
Yeah.
we're most
There's nothing
people.
against them. It's
No.
just, I just never got into it.
No.
So yeah, so I went to school for music,
He
and
doesn't care. He's like, yeah.
I think just with the rap I did, they just called me out. So I wound up doing this birthday rap that was awful, and
But it became a thing then.
it became a thing. And then I just decided, if they like this rap, why not doing these rap recaps after every episode.
How funny is that? That's awesome.
So yeah, so I try and
great
do like
idea.
a 30 to 45 second rap about each episode.
Yeah.
Was it hard to come up with it?
It's hard. It takes me about 3 hours to do each
Oh
one.
my God.
Okay, so we're not going
I
to
hope
do
you
a
had
date
time
night
for
rap.
date night.
No, it's funny because I was hoping that the first one I did, it was really like the first musical thing I've ever put on social media. I'm a little
Or
weird with
TV.
that. Or TV.
So you were scared what people were going to say.
So like I do my first recap after
Yeah.
the first episode. I'm like, all right, post it. I'm like, I'm gonna get ripped apart. I don't care. I don't have to do this ever again.
Yeah.
And every comment was, oh my God, this is hilarious.
Of
Oh my God, this
course.
is great. And every single person that commented loved it.
So they
So
gave
they're
you
like,
the
I can't wait till
confidence to
next
do more.
week. I can't wait till next week. I can't wait till, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta do 17 of these things.
Oh my God!
So like every Wednesday, the show was on a Tuesday, so like every Wednesday, or we would get the episode a couple days prior, and so like I'd be like in my room making a beat, making rap
my
lyrics.
God.
And literally, after filming and all that stuff, it took me about 3 hours for each one.
And
I'm
would-
like,
they would
great.
air this on the show too? Or,
No,
or is
it was just on
the
Instagram. Just on
online?
Instagram. Just on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was just a fun thing. But I was hoping everyone hated them, so I didn't have to do them anymore.
And you're like,
now-
mother effer.
Yeah, but now it's like a fun. Everyone seems to like them and they're funny. So so I'll keep doing. I'm thinking about doing one for the current Below Deck, even for the finale. Just do like a
sweet.
season recap.
I love that.
So I'm thinking though, 3 hours, which
Yeah.
is tomorrow, right? You're gonna do on social media a date night recap.
well, he's going to do a little one
How's
tonight
that?
too.
It takes 3 hours. He
Nah,
said.
he's fine.
No, I don't do like full minutes.
All right, just do one 30 seconds.
The date night. These chicks
And
are
before
crazy.
you take us
I'm
out with a
drinking
rap,
some bowls.
could we expect you on reality TV ever again?
I don't know. You just have to keep watching. That's
Keep
all.
watching what
All right,
channel?
keep
Bravo?
following.
Where do I watch?
Just keep watching Below Deck and Below Deck's Med.
Okay.
All right,
I'll
maybe
keep watching.
Maybe I'll pop up. I'm not sure.
Do I
Colin, where
watch
can people
Bachelor?
follow
What am I
you?
watching?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Where can people follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Colin _ Macy O'Toole. Twitter, Colin Macy O'Toole, one word.
Oh, you tweet? All right.
Facebook. I think just type in
Macy
Colin Macy O'Toole.
Everything's the same.
Snapchat, Colin Macy O'Toole.
Oh, you have Snapchat.
LinkedIn, Colin Macy O'Toole.
Oh
There you
my
go.
God.
That's it, guys. Colin
just,
Macy
yeah,
O'Toole.
just Google it. I think you'll find a couple.
All right, can
Colin,
you
we
take us
love
out with a
you.
rap?
Just
Go,
go
Colin.
Waka waka, and we're
Uh,
out.
I'll
Don't
rock
worry.
with
Don't
you.
worry.
Ready?
No worries.
Thank you everyone for hanging out with Chrissy and Connie.
Yeah.
It really means a lot that they really, really want me.
Aww.
Tonight is called date night. Oh shit! Well,
That was good.
Tonight is called date night. There's a lot to be said.
That's right.
Thank you everyone for watching Below Deck.
Yeah! Oh my God! See?
That was great.
That was freaking awesome.
5 seconds, people. 5
We didn't even
seconds.
give you any time to think.
Thank you guys. We love you. Thank you for watching Date Night. We're going to see you next week.
That's right. Look
next
for Colin on
Friday.
Below Deck again.
Check
We don't
him
know when.
out. We love you
Bye,
guys.
everyone.